Greetings. Welcome to Animatronic-Artistry. In today's video, I'm diving into a topic close to my heart, one of the most overlooked real-life animatronic birds ever, at least in my opinion. I'm talking about the Warblettes. These characters, along with their variant, the Mopsy sisters, hold a special place in Chuck E. Cheese's history. As far as I know, the Warblettes were the first animatronics in CEC history to have official variants. While they're often dismissed as simple prop animatronics, I've always seen them as so much more. As someone who has a soft spot for obscure secondary characters, the Warblettes feel truly unique. These three singing magpies, later reimagined as three singing colorful birds, may have only provided background vocals, but they brought something magical to the performances. Their presence elevated the Pizza Time players' songs from passable to unexpectedly charming and captivating. Now, I didn't grow up visiting Chuck E. Cheese, so I'm still piecing together the full history of their animatronics. But for me, the Warblettes' charm and subtle contribution make them unforgettable, well, at least to some. This video idea came to me while rewatching, or rather re-listening to my Warblettes AI song videos. You can find them on my AI songs playlist or by browsing my channel. While these songs may not be perfect, they were a lot of fun to create. Well, create in the sense of using Suno AI to bring them to life. Anyway, I absolutely love the Warblettes and would be thrilled to see them make a comeback. Sure, they might not serve a major purpose beyond providing background vocals, but they hold a special place in my heart. The Warblettes have a straightforward history. They were part of the original lineup when the first Pizza Time theaters opened, but were eventually retired. The exact timing of their retirement is somewhat unclear, but it likely coincided with the merger of Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza. During this period, the balcony stages were phased out and replaced. It's reasonable to assume that the Warblettes were replaced rather than simply retired, possibly by the slightly unsettling Singing Flowers, and were never reintroduced into the lineup after that. The Warblettes were prop characters that can still be found today in various places in the US and in private collections. And there isn't a lot to say about the Warblettes since they don't have a personality per se. But my favorite version of the Warblettes have to be the black variants of the birds. These are my personal favorites. These are rare, and there are a few out there only in private collections. The colorful variants of the Warblettes are great too, but they just don't have that charm compared to the black versions of the characters. So, just in case you don't know how they sound, like, here is a small clip from a show tape involving them.
Oh, listen to that! They even swing in Toyland!
Who can take the sunrise? Sprinkle it with dew. Cover it with chocolate or a miracle or two.
The Candyman.
Yep, the Candyman.
Yeah, the Candyman can.
Well, he sure can. Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Makes the world taste good.
The Warblettes are among the many characters from Chuck E. Cheese that have been retired. However, I have a fondness for the lesser-known animatronics, and I believe the Warblettes are particularly special. While most people may not see their value, they add a unique charm to the Pizza Time players' songs for those of us who appreciate them. I wish the Warblettes could be brought back to the legacy stores, but I doubt that will happen. Speaking of the legacy stores, what's up with those locations? I love the 3-stage in Pineville, but when will they finally get the curtains working? I'm also a fan of the CU1 stage, so when can we expect curtains to be installed there too? I'm thrilled that a 3-stage setup was saved. Also, the Munch's Make Believe Band show tapes fit perfectly with the Pineville 3-stage. However, they don't work as well with the CU1 stage since it's called Chucky's Make Believe Band, not Munch's Make Believe Band. It shouldn't be too difficult to create a special show tape for the CU1 stage. They just need to replace the references to Munch with Chucky. I'm curious about when we can expect to see some good quality show tapes again. I've noticed that the animatronics seem to have slower movements compared to the Rock-a-Fire Explosion and some of the older Pizza Time Players shows. Their movements used to be much more energetic and entertaining. Now the animatronics appear a bit lazy, to be honest. I understand they're old, especially the Cyberamics, but I believe there's a way to make them entertaining again. The 3-stage and CU1 stage should be more energetic, similar to how they used to be with the Rock-a-Fire. Additionally, the cosmetics need improvement. This isn't as much of an issue at the Pineville location, but the CU1 stage characters still have mechanical problems. At least from the videos I had seen of them after the reopening. Yes, I know they are old, but still. When it comes to the animatronics at Chuck E. Cheese, I'm not a huge fan of the Studio C stages. They feature only Chucky and none of the other characters. While it's great that one of the stages was saved, I just don't find the Studio C setup very appealing. Besides, the Studio C animatronics haven't been programmed in such a long time. Hopefully, they will actually make this stage actually entertaining. In conclusion, I do love the Warblettes and would love to see them make a comeback if CEC Entertainment actually produces show tapes that feature them. I do believe that the animatronics are a bit lacking in movement, which makes them a bit lazy. While their slow mobility may be due to their age, but I do want these animatronics to be in full working order. I know it's difficult and I guess expensive, but who knows? And I think the Studio C animatronics just need a bit of energy. I think they're kind of boring since it's just Chuck E. Cheese's. Well, that's all for me. I've been your mediocre host, Animatronic Artistry, signing off.